can't go outside without my weapon. I missed his head when I shot. Nigga had a death wish. Ain't gotta get ready for no beef, I stay on go. I be everywhere like a Uber. I bring it straight to your door. Can't get caught without it. I gotta leave with my pistol. Get caught like in the traffic. I'ma let it ring out the window. I'ma shoot, shoot, shoot. When I pull up on you, hanging out the sunroof.
Yo, man,
Yo,
the hallway's been crazy. I done made a couple rounds. I said, yo, they don't want to bring none of my people up, man. These motherfuckers is crazy.
Man, this shit is nasty as hell, man.
Yo,
Like,
you heard what I told
watch
that
them.
motherfucker? What's that one,
Yeah.
Nyla? I said, Nyla, check it out. You did a sex change and all that. That's cool. I said, but let me hit you with a reality check that me and you share in common. She said, what's that, Wack? I'm a woman. I said, when you sit down and take a shit, we both smell the same. That's man shit. Yeah.
Wack,
Yo,
you was
that shit
wilding
is,
over there.
Yeah, of
yo,
course.
but
I don't
the
think WAP was
reality
being
is you not,
offensive
No, I
considering
wasn't.
the
That
way
one was
yo,
kept
the way they
attacking
were
me.
kind of coming at him.
Yeah,
I
that
in
think
one
he was
kept
reality,
trying to
on
you
be
don't,
attacking me.
fair and understanding.
No, Wack was being
Yeah, I'm
in
like, you
respectful
know
in
reality,
the
you
what?
not
Then
beginning.
I
a
went to his
fucking woman in
Instagram.
reality.
This nigga talking about my head. This nigga head bigger than mine with a cold jawline. I'm like, come on, bro. Your
Yeah, in
head bigger than
reality, you
mine,
ain't no
bro.
fucking woman, yo. In reality, you not a fucking
You
woman, man.
not, bro.
Like,
Like,
what the
and then
fuck? I
that's
don't care
like a
how you put that
disrespect
shit.
to our women who really are women. Like, bro,
Exactly.
like, the
Bro, that
fuck are
shit
you talking
trifling as
about,
hell,
bro? Like,
man.
She was like,
That
I'm a
shit dead
woman.
ass
I was
trifling.
born a woman. I'm like, wait,
no.
what?
I said you do not have the same vagina that your mother had that gave birth to you.
She was
Facts.
like, "Yes, I do." I was thinking to myself, "No, you don't."
That motherfucker crazy, the motherfucker.
That shit about
But
trifling
you
as
know what's
hell. That's what it
crazy is
is.
they really. I don't know if they just on some we gonna stick to our guns, but I asked them a real question. I said, "Do you feel like you obligated to tell a straight man? Because some of them you cannot tell. They ain't did a job,
And they
right?
not telling you neither. They not
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
tell
like, do
you.
you feel like you obligated because that stops violence? You know, she said, well, if I'm not fucking them, I'm like, yo, what if you kiss him and then he find out? That's still a man in his mind, in his head. He just kissed a man. I'm like, yo, I just feel like it should be some type of obligation to cut down on the violence. Like, yo, I'm a, transgender woman or whatever. And if a motherfucker make a decision at that point, cool. But these niggas get up in them clubs, they get off that liquor, bro. And some of them then, bro, I was looking at some of them profiles. I'm like Nyla. You go to Nyla Pro, bro. You do not, nigga. You like, yo,
Nah,
this is
her face is strong as hell.
no.
Like,
Now that
All
you
nah.
they
know,
faces is strong.
not all of
That
them.
shit was crazy.
Some of
That
them
shit was
Look,
motherfuckers.
crazy.
Some of them motherfuckers.
Nyla looked like a
nah, hey,
man.
Nyla looked like a female from
I'm telling
her
you, bro. Nyla
PTR.
look like a
It ain't till
female.
Hell
yeah, it ain't
no.
till
She
you
looked
go to
like
her
Rolling Ray.
Instagram that you
Yeah, you
realize,
gotta
oh, this a different.
really go do your
Right,
research, bro.
facts.
Now let's put 3 shots, nigga, in a motherfucker in a bottle of champagne.
Mm.
Yeah, and then you know what I'm saying. And then like, hey, listen, man, I just feel like to cut down on the violence, you should tell a motherfucker. And then if they make a decision, cool. It's no doubt that some dudes is into
That
this
should
shit.
be a law.
Oh,
Period. This shit ain't what's
yeah,
up,
like
man. This
did you
shit is
identify?
trifling.
Did you tell
It
him?
should be.
Yeah, did you tell him? And did you let him know?
It's taking away their
Now,
breath.
what if somebody find one of those people and then they date them and then they find out they was a guy and they got a sex change? Now, what if you kill them? Now,
Hey,
what?
bro,
That should be
real
legal.
story. Real story. I swear to God. Me and Kay Slay, we at the Players Club, 1152 Randall Street, up in the Bronx, right? Right off the Bruckner. We in this motherfucker all night. Every female in here is asshole naked. They got they got guest dancers in this night, right? It's this one dancer, fine as a motherfucker. Everybody, this motherfucker done cleaned up at least 20, 30, 40,000 this night. Everybody, every section is fighting for this female to come to this section. Female come to K-Slay section, ain't no clothes on but some heels. Everything else is off. You see the vagina, ass, titties, everything. I'm telling Slay, yo, Slay, you need to put this motherfucker on the cover of Straight Stunt magazine. He like, yeah, you right. He had one of the little stripper girls back there. He know, get the number. He called the next day, set up for the motherfucker to come. Um, tell Slay that she gotta find a babysitter for a daughter. He like, cool, comes out that Friday. Slay does a full photo shoot, all that. So he sends the shit to be proof down Atlanta to his homegirl, right? So his homegirl sends him back and said, you can't use this on your cover. He like, fuck you mean? Right? You know, like, nah, you don't want to use her. He like, what you mean? Why you hating on the chick? Chick's gorgeous. Turns around and sends us a fucking video clip of I guess they have some type of transvestite or transsexual fucking like talent show down there in Atlanta every year. This motherfucker was the winner of the show. Nigga,
Wow.
I don't drink, smoke nothing. Listen, bro. So Slay called his homegirl. He like, yo, you stripping, you didn't know. They like, wait, Slay, motherfucker showed up. The motherfucker's daughter is at my house. Like, we didn't know. Like, you could not tell. Like, you couldn't tell. So Slay get on the phone and call him and say, hey, listen, you got a daughter, right? Yeah. Slay said, all right. Are you the father or the mother? Because I got this clip from
Oh
Atlanta,
my god.
motherfucker hung the phone up. Never seen him at a strip club in New York again. Got on. Real shit. Like, so it's
Wow.
like, it's some shit out there, bro. You know, they you know, they do whatever they do. I feel like they should have an obligation to tell a person personally.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, other than that, hey, look, man, each his own. But I don't like the fact that they think they should have the same presidents as our women. Like, that's look crazy right there.
They
That's
think they
crazy.
better than our women.
That's
Nah,
out.
for real.
No, they
I
do. I had a transgender best friend. You know, she's not my friend no more. He not my friend no more. But back when we were younger, we was like 17, 16 at the time, and we was at this house party. And I'm telling her, well, I'm telling him, like, I'm like, you know, let old boy know what you are. You know what I'm saying? She's like, right now, you know, because they always want to turn a straight man gay. So the old, you know, the boy ended up wanting to, you know, get with him and like trying to talk to him, and she kept like, you know, give him the you know, and I'm like, you better tell this boy what the fuck you is. So some more people came in, and I guess old boy was telling his other friend like, yeah, man, I'm trying to get at so and so, I'm trying to get at Mimi. And the other guy was like, you know that's a TS, right? And the guy's like, what the fuck is a TS? He's like, it's a transgender, that's a tranny right there. The guy went crazy and stabbed her fucking arm, stabbed his arm with his
Yo.
pocket knife. Like, she still to this day got the slice on her arm. And every time she now after that, she went onto her Instagram and put trans woman. Like, I'm telling her, I'm like, bro, like, one of these days somebody gonna flip the fuck out and kill your ass. You cannot do that to these men. You have to let them know off top. Hey, look, I know you in my DMs, but I am trans. And that'll give a nigga an option to
Yeah,
be
give
like,
them the
I still
option.
like you, I still want to holla, or you know what, I don't rock like that. Period.
Yeah, because you know some motherfuckers is into that, you know, and that's cool. That's
Mm-hmm.
their business. I ain't, you know, but give motherfucker the yo, we got any transgender women down there in the goo? Y'all
Raise your
raise y'all
hand.
hand, Phoenix. Y'all pull them up. Or back channel Phoenix, a lady killer, or Bridget.
They be saying shit like, oh, the women jealous of me. They jealous. I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
All right. Hey, real quick, we gonna turn the hand raising off and then we're gonna turn it back on. So if you're transgender, just raise your hand. We're gonna turn it back on right now. Also, we need to run the shares up though. It's 500 people in here that shares are like low as fuck.
Right, let's go.
That
But to
motherfucker be
this day
telling
now,
that motherfucker be telling
she got
women,
trans
you
in her
mad because
bio.
you
Like,
just
she
jealous of
has
me. I look.
All right, the
no.
hand raising is on.
And then when we got into
what's
an
the
argument, I was
motherfucking
like,
name?
Salute,
bro,
salute.
I said, bro, you would never be the woman that you want to be in your life, bro. You would never be. Like, stop it. I love trannies. I love trans women. Trust me, I love them to death. I just don't like the ones that be trying to trick people like that. Like, that's not right.
I had one in there talking about my head. I went to his Instagram. His head bigger than
I did.
mine with a stronger
I went to his
jawline.
Instagram too. His head was
Nigga,
big as
I'm like, nigga,
hell.
you ain't even one of the what the fuck?
Oh shit.
This nigga was attacking me. I said, nigga, I'm scared to go head up with you on the football field.
Hey,
I hate him.
Nigga talking crazy.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
look, I
bitch is
let him get off
crazy.
on me. I let him get off on me 3, 4 times, telling me shut the fuck up. I'm on good behavior time. I'm like, all right. And then I'm like, okay, you want to talk to Wack. That's what you want to do. Hit that nigga with that machine gun Kelly, that Wack shit. That motherfucker went over there and sat in the corner. Boy, you better leave me alone.
Facts.
The
Wait,
hell?
hang on. Hey,
What's up, Wack?
CEO Hush, are you a tranny or a data damn
Who?
king?
You gotta
Juju.
call them trans. They don't like the word trans. You gotta call them like
Uh, are you
transsexual,
trans?
transgender.
Are you transitioning?
What about Naughty and Blizak that have just come
Yeah,
on
I'm
I
stage?
I'm
don't know
I'm a
if they are. Pull
transitioner.
them up
No,
because they
I
got.
believe no, Naughty
Yeah,
is
she
on
was in the
stage.
other
They
room.
I
Naughty
believe
Well,
was.
Yeah,
why they
yeah,
why
I
they
was
Yeah,
put
a
we ain't doing.
I
Naughty.
Listen, this ain't no disrespect. It's just a
Hi,
Q and A.
Naughty.
And you got
Ain't no
Naughty
dis.
Wack.
Yeah, Naughty.
Hey,
Naughty was definitely in there.
Howdy.
Ain't no
yeah,
disrespect. None of that
yeah,
crazy shit. We
I'm
ain't
not
calling
disrespectful. We
nobody
was
out
having
their
a
name or none of that crazy. What up, Naughty?
yeah, we was having a great dialogue. You know, I don't be disrespectful at all. So any
No,
type
what?
of
Yeah,
questions y'all need,
Naughty. Do you
what's
feel
up?
like? Do you feel like that transgender women should be obligated to tell a straight man that they are transgender?
Well, I can only navigate with my safety. So if I'm interested in said boy, then yes, I'm gonna let him know out of respect. And I often do that
Got
on
you.
Clubhouse. So when a nigga hit me up or say anything or just say like, "Oh, I want to talk to you," I'm gonna hit him in a back channel and say like, "Hey, this was going on. Just letting you know out of respect." Now, when he come off his mic and say retarded shit, then that's when it become a problem because it's like y'all sit here and say, "Yeah, you should tell him," but when I do tell him, then he wanna attack me, tell him to goo me, all types of weird shit when I just
Nah,
respected
nah, I
him.
feel you. Nah, I feel you on that. No, I was just saying, like, in general, you in a club or some shit like that. And I just feel like, because I know I've seen some individuals, some people that, like, you really can't tell. Nigga be in that club, got 3 shots in the champagne bottle, and then see, this, I think that'll cut down on violence, because some motherfuckers into that, no
Yeah, I
doubt.
mean, I,
But,
I
Nick,
navigate with my safety. So if I know that a nigga drinking, like I said, if I'm not interested, I don't think it needs to be said at all.
yeah,
I
yeah,
just
yeah,
feel
yeah.
like if I know I'm at a club and a nigga drinking, he come up to me, I don't think that's the right place and the right time for me to say anything because I don't know how he'll react. I don't know if he'll try to beat me up. I don't know what's gonna happen. I just feel like I only navigate this shit with my safety. That's it.
Nah, that's right. So you saying what you saying is if a motherfucker approach you and he a little loaded and shit, you right, cause you been and told a motherfucker he might get mad that he didn't know and want to take his bullshit out on you.
I
I'm
literally learned that lesson when I was at a gas station. Nigga was like, "What's up with you?" or whatever, and I was like, "Well," and he was by himself, and I was like, and I was pumping gas. I was like, "Just letting you know, I'm a trans woman." He was like, "You a what?" He said, if you don't want to fuck with me, that's all you had to say. You don't have to say no weird shit like that." Then he
oh, he
went up from where
thought you
I
was
was.
lying.
Yes, so he went up from where I was, and then he went up to his partners that was at the head of the gas station, and he was like, "Yeah, you know this bitch should say that she was a fucking nigga," and it was like, "No, they ain't no fucking nigga. I could tell what a nigga is. She just didn't want to fuck with your retarded ass." And he was like, "Damn, all these bitches is stuck up, right?" But if I felt like I looked different, that could have been they
Yeah,
all try to attack me. So again, that's why I have to
got you.
navigate with my safety.
Nah, you're right. Nyla said that she ain't got to tell a motherfucker a motherfucking thing, especially
No,
if she
Nyla,
ain't
wait,
trying to
Wax.
give him no push. She in
That
here
is
with her
not what
crazy
I
ass.
Wait,
said, Wack.
You
no, that's
said
not
if
what
you
I
don't
Finish
want to
said. What
the
give him
I
no
finish what
pussy,
said,
finish everything else I said,
you
Wack.
said if you didn't want to give the individual no pussy, you ain't got to tell
And
him
you
nothing.
that's
But I feel
exactly
like,
what I said.
but what about Nyla? What about like sometimes motherfuckers be making out and kissing and shit like it, and there don't be no fucking involved. Like this still in that man's mind. If he find out after the fact, he just he was kissing because you get mad when I say man. So he was kissing a transgender, right?
Okay,
I'm trying to like, yeah,
because
because
he got on
I
my
don't.
nerves. But no, for real though, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not finna just lean in and kiss on no niggas. That's niggas. How can I put this? When you gorgeous, niggas like to touch, feel, and kiss anyways. That's just
Yeah,
that's in a man's nature. You know what I'm saying? But that's
yeah.
just my point. I'm not finna go in public and I just met this man and let this man get the kissing on me and shit. I don't know a woman that's gonna do that. Like, nigga, get the fuck off me, bag up. You know, I don't even know. You don't know what the fuck your mouth been do. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm probably not kissing no nigga that I ain't already had sex with. Right? So if I already had sex with him, obviously he know what the fuck going on.
Got you. Okay, I got you. I see what you're saying. But another question. You said like you didn't did the whole procedure.
Grrr.
Oh Lord, this motherfucker crazy. Right? You did the whole
I know what
procedure.
you mean.
So like you got a you at the motherfucking fountain blue, you got your fucking bikini on, nigga looking like, oh shit, nigga, camel toe popping. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker got the string on. Like, do you think you should tell like you feel like you gotta tell a motherfucker or you just
Also,
like,
Wack, I feel like
nigga,
you just want me to get a tattoo on my forehead that say transsexual.
no.
Right.
I really feel like I know y'all
No.
got y'all
I'm not,
freedom
I don't
up.
gotta tell. I don't know none of these niggas what I gotta stop. Hey, you know I'm a
So you
transsexual.
saying you should only
What?
communicate that with somebody that you are interested in.
Right.
Cause I believe what Nadi said, like sometimes Wack, a motherfucker be getting at you, and then you'll tell them, and then they'll get so mad at themselves that they'll try to take it out on you.
Exactly.
They approaching you. I
And
get that. That makes sense. I never thought about
I
it.
was
Yeah, I
finna
think
break.
that's what
Real shit.
you
I
have
was
to
actually
understand
finna
that
break
like
that
some
down
girls
to
do
you.
navigate.
Nah,
Some
that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, some girls do
I know.
navigate with their safety, and I just think that people have to understand when we putting ourselves in predicaments and stuff like that too, because oftentimes when we go to like even rooms, men get upset and get mad because they're attracted to us or trying to talk to us, and when we say like, "Hey, this what's going on," then they feel some type of way, or they want to say they want to beat us up or kill us or all types of stuff. So y'all have
Wait,
And
to
on
understand
on
Clubhouse,
that.
you
Clubhouse,
had niggas do that?
absolutely
Yes,
naughty. But let me
on
Wait,
tell you
wait,
why
Clubhouse,
wait,
that
wait,
is,
wait.
and
absolutely.
you know why
Wait,
it's
so
like
you
that.
telling me a motherfucker getting your back channel, y'all exchange numbers or whatever, and then a motherfucker go crazy on you?
You
Listen, Wack, I don't even let the exchange numbers happen. I just tell him off rip, just say like, "Hey, Kane, this what's going on," and he literally come off his mic and get mad and go to every room and try to. But the funny part about it is everybody at the top already know what's going on because I'm cool with them. He telling on himself, right? So it's kind of like I made it private for you, so we wouldn't have to come off the mic for people to attack you or like
Yeah,
dog you
yeah,
out or
yeah.
whatever.
I'm
And then
not
I
gonna listen.
respected
I'm not
you.
gonna
That's
front.
respect,
I'll be hitting
Naughty.
a
That's
lot of
respect.
profiles, and some of them I'll be like, God damn, you can't tell. Like looks like a female. So
grrr,
this
Uh-huh.
motherfucker right here. This motherfucker,
I
right?
promise.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
and then
Dolly.
Yeah, what the
and then
Yeah, Dolly,
I
crazy
have a lot of
motherfucker.
straight male best friends and straight male because I'm a nerd and I'm a gamer and shit like that. So
Uh-huh.
just about respect and it's about like boundaries and shit. Like I would never disrespect nobody and I don't want nobody to disrespect me. You don't have to believe in my beliefs and shit like that. But as long as you respect me, we can be cool. You don't have to navigate my lifestyle. I ain't trying to make you switch up. I just feel like sometimes people are too prideful and the pride get in their way just respecting somebody. Like we can still share a space. You don't know where I would be. You don't know what I would bring to the table for you, just like vice versa. Like that's why I feel like you should always be humble and be honest and be nice with people. Period.
So like, let's say like in your profiles and stuff, you feel like you need to put that, or you don't feel like you need to put that in there.
I have the trans flag in mind, but before when I used to, because I graduated from media and broadcasting school, so I came on here to like do like interviews and build
Yeah.
rapport with people. But when I had my trans flag in there, I couldn't get nowhere. Like I would come into the room and off rip, people would be like, "What the fuck? That's a tranny. Goo her, get her out of here, kick her out," like
So
all the
they got a
time.
flag.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a
I don't.
flag. It's a
Yeah, I mean, you
yeah, it's
gotta
a flag.
understand. Like, I'm not. We don't. I don't. I personally don't keep up with it. All I know is the rainbow. I know what that is.
No,
Like,
Oh,
it's
Naughty, is it the flag that's in your bio right now? That little
yeah,
flag?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
But you know what though? I
hey, I'm.
actually got it in my bio too, and I walk in a lot of 10 man rooms, and they still don't be even knowing what the fuck that is. I promise you.
Hey, Nurse
They
Nikki.
just don't be knowing what it
Yeah,
is.
and
Ah,
Niggas
then
still
that's
be
the
shooting they
Nyla,
shots.
shut up,
Nurse
bro.
Nikki
No,
is
but I'm serious.
pro LGBTQ.
period.
Grr.
Hey, y'all. Welcome
Hello?
Oh,
Hey,
Wack, shut
to
up.
Nurse.
welcome
She
to the
Wack.
is.
Trans ENT show. Please
I was at the
pause.
Hey,
transplant.
Nikki.
Shout out to Nyla,
The red,
Patty.
white, and blue.
Grrr.
Hey.
Nyla,
We
you, oh, not
hey, Nurse
Nyla, Nikki,
Nikki.
you in the blender.
So the trans flag is pink, blue, and white.
Yes,
I'm
it
looking at it.
is. Y'all better
Yeah,
learn
Yeah.
it. Y'all better know it. But Wack,
It,
I
what
want
I
you
didn't
to
know.
good,
wait
girl?
until.
That's
Hey,
tight. I
we
didn't
don't
know
gotta
that.
learn
I didn't
shit,
know there was a
girl.
flag. That's tight.
I
Okay.
didn't know that.
Girl,
See,
we
I
don't
that's
didn't
what
gotta
I'm
know they
learn
saying.
had a
I'm
shit.
learning
flag.
something. Hey, yo, and listen, everybody in the room. We got Miss O to you.
Miss
I
Ortiz.
invited her to the room. Y'all make sure y'all give her a follow. She pulled up on us her first time on our platform. She says she don't say too much in wild rooms, but every now and then she'll chime in. So she modded up on the floor.
Wack, this my first time on
She's a guest
Clubhouse.
visitor, so y'all make sure y'all give her a follow. So go
Wack,
ahead
this
on.
is
I'm
my
listening.
first
What's
time on
up,
Hi,
Clubhouse.
Miss
everybody?
Nikki.
Hey,
Hi.
Nikki.
Hey, Nurse
Hi.
Nikki.
Oh, my girls
Did
are
you
Hey,
No,
invite
Nurse
here.
y'all?
Dougie.
Nurse Nikki always
Hey,
makes the
boo.
announcement that we support the LGBT.
I
She
say
always
we
makes
here
the
at the
announcement.
100 ENT show support the LGBTQIA plus.
Hey, Nikki. Oh
Grrrr.
my God, Nyla,
Yo,
girl, be
is
quiet.
that some type of cat call or something?
Nyla, hang it up.
Hey, yo, you know what's
Ew.
crazy though? Right now, it's we got two, I believe it's two transgenders on the floor. Right,
Trans women, get
I
it
have
correct.
trans women. I'm learning.
He
I'm
learning,
learning. It's a
guys.
Either
learning
one of
process.
them, y'all. It don't
Trans
matter.
women,
Nyla,
right?
shut up, bitch.
Yeah.
But now I
Nah,
Girl,
know
this
what
whole
to
passion
do.
wants some attention from me
Hey,
so
look.
bad, girl.
Hey, y'all,
But
what
I'm
y'all
not
Hey,
gonna
say?
let
now I
her.
know
What
what
y'all
I'm
to
not
say?
gonna
do.
let her
What?
my clout.
Girl.
Hey, now I
Girl,
know what to
please.
do. Hey, when I want the fellas on the floor to be quiet, I ain't had to tell nobody to mute up or nothing. These niggas is crickets.
I know
They
what you
came off the
mean.
microphone. Hey,
That's the truth, Wack.
okay.
I know what you mean.
Y'all
Nah,
say
here
no
for this
further.
part.
Wack, you ain't shit.
Hey, yo,
Jules,
chill,
Jules,
yo.
where niggas at?
Chill out,
We
bro.
don't
Chill
want
out,
no
what?
parts
Hey,
of that.
Chill
the
out,
nigga Reek,
what?
I done pinged Reek to the room 10 times. He still ain't pulled up.
No, Reek
He
on
right
No, he
here.
came
here.
Rick
in
is
and he
right
He right
left.
here.
Where
here.
He
he at?
left.
Nah,
He
Rick.
just
Yeah,
ain't
Rick
saying
here.
nothing.
He
Rick
next
just
to
be
Rich.
Yo,
sitting
these
here
niggas,
popping
these
off.
niggas is so quiet. This is crazy.
You don't want no smoke.
Yo,
I
Reek,
don't
what's
want
up,
no
Reek? Can I
smoke,
get
Give
a
us a
man.
reset,
reset,
Reek?
Rick.
Yeah,
Reek,
yeah.
can I get a
Hey, you
reset?
want to know the cold part is? Wax
One
sent me the
mic.
link. Hey, this the cold part. Wax sent me a link like I wasn't already in the room. I'm like, I'm here, there, bro. I'm on
Yo,
stage. Uh,
yo, and you so quiet. I'm like, yo, you know what? Fuck it. We gonna let Nurse
hey,
Dickie
look,
run the room, nigga, because you niggas is quiet
I'm
as
gonna
a
reset it.
motherfucker. You know what
Let
I'm
me
saying?
reset it for Nurse Nikki. Check this out. Hey, welcome to the 100 ENT show on the Clubhouse app. If you're new to the room, welcome. This is the
Matrix.
100 ENT show. Hey, if you're on stage and an artist would like to come up or you want to stay on stage, can you hear me now?
Yeah, you
Yes.
good, go.
Yeah,
Can
yeah,
you hear
yeah.
me? All right, for sure. For sure, man. Make sure that you hit the greenhouse, join
On
the club, follow the
stage.
moderators on stage.
Barely.
Man,
No
y'all,
thanks.
man, y'all see the title, man. Y'all see what the fuck going on, man. I'm ahead, not assist. Why, Eddie? We gonna explain.
All right,
Let's
Eddie
go.
Run. Yeah, so I went in the room earlier, and I've been looking for Ion since I've been back off my suspension time. I get in the room, and for the first time, he ain't got a bean, I ain't got a bean. It's just our little one on one, and he couldn't handle this shit. He ran about the room, like he got on, like he tried to deny. I think he knows what he was doing was wrong. Instead of him saying, "Hey, I might have crossed the line a little bit." His explanation and excuses everybody wasn't going for it. So I ain't never seen Ion run like that. Shit. I'm like, so now I'm like, now I gotta go over here to the trans women because the queer man who we thought was the king of the queer men on the app, he running. But it seemed to me like Nyla is like she holding the torch for the trans women. You know what I'm saying? Now, Nadi got the most sense. Nyla crazy as a
No,
motherfucker.
don't do.
Now,
That's my sister.
passion down here, passion. You got something you want to say to Nyla? Or what's going on? Because you trying to get her attention.
Mm.
Did she leave?
Yeah. But shout out to Carmelita in the goo.
She
I just
wrote it up.
like, yeah, passion going.
Hey, Mika, let me ask you a question. Do you think trans women should have to tell men that's are trying to make a pass at them what they are?
Yes.
When you speaking in a sense of their own like privacy, no. But I say yes when we speaking in a sense of when we have a lot of like trans violence, like people are committing crimes because they
Yeah, I
find
get it.
out what's happening. So in order to protect themselves, I feel like they should.
I get what they saying though. I'm kind of with them. Like if I'm not interested in this nigga, and I know I'm not gonna fuck with this nigga, I'm not gonna tell him what I am
Can,
because this nigga might get mad. because of what he
That
think I
right.
Right?
was,
Can you?
right?
What about this? What about this, Wack? Right? That's just like a woman that's walking down the street, right? And it's six niggas. What do women normally do passing them men? They take out their phones and act like they're talking on the fucking phone so niggas won't
That
bother
right.
them. That's
Yeah,
just the same thing, and you don't want to talk to them. So I don't feel like I should talk to every nigga that's trying to talk to me. Yes, you give me a compliment, that's cool. You good, but that don't mean I have to let you know what I am because I don't know if you're gonna have violence towards me. Remember in New York, it was just a woman that said, "I don't want to talk to you," and he stabbed her and he beat her up. Like, you don't know
No,
what's
no,
gonna
no, no,
happen.
no. Women,
Yeah.
no. We got some punk coward men. They do that. Period. You ask them, baby, what's your name, and they ignore them or whatever, whatever. Fuck you, bitch. Whoop de whoop. Yeah, that's coward shit. That definitely goes on.
Right, that's what I'm
That
saying.
So
I'm
definitely
only
wait,
goes
gonna
wait,
on.
get
can I explain me though? Because you know, as you know, like human beings, let alone trans women, are not monoliths. So this is like what I wanted to explain, right? Like usually when I'm going, I live in Miami, so when I go out, I usually go out with a group of bad bitches. Like I'm not going out with like no hoes that don't just don't look as good. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm going out
Now
with a group
you
of bad
saying
bitches,
bad
right?
bitches? Are you saying straight women? Or are you saying other trans?
Yeah, I'm saying straight women. You know, a
Okay.
trans woman could be a straight woman, right?
No, no, no. You can
See,
no,
this
no.
is where y'all need to learn that. Oh
Nyla,
my
that's
god.
not possible.
Yes,
No,
it
I
that's
get
what
what
she's
you're
is.
Wait,
How
I'm
is
saying.
that
I
so
get
not
what you're
I'm
saying,
possible?
so
Wax.
Wax, that's
confused.
Wax.
what I'm
Wax.
trying to
I know
tell
what you're
Nyla,
you.
you
saying.
cannot listen.
Elaborate.
Wax, you
We
can.
we
You
gonna
gotta
give you
understand what
what
she's
we
saying.
giving you, but
Wax. So let me
I
ask
feel
you a
like you
question, Wax.
taking
Look,
away
Wax,
from our
let
women
me ask you
that
one
are
no,
question that I
she
hope
born
make
a
you gonna get
she
pissed.
female.
not.
Hold on.
She
Wax,
not. As
listen.
I'm
You know
listening.
I could be a trans girl and still be attracted to only girls, right? What does that make
Okay,
me at that
all right,
point?
okay, I got you with that. Okay, I
right,
got you.
right,
All right
right.
with
Okay,
that.
so right, that's what I'm trying to tell
Yeah,
you.
okay,
I,
yeah, because I
yes,
gotta,
I,
you know.
it don't matter, but for me, right, it really don't matter. Like I have cis girlfriends and I have trans friends, and all of us are bad bitches. So
But
it
you
don't
be
matter if
fucking
we
with
go out.
men, though, Nyla. That's cap.
Oh my
You
God,
already said it.
no. No, Wack, that's not what I'm saying.
You just
I'm gonna
said
be
in the
honest.
other
I go
room
out.
something
If a
about some
nigga
crazy shit.
listen, Wack, this is what I'm saying, cause like we all different, right? My sister Nadi was saying that she wouldn't even get a nigga number. I'm different. I don't give a fuck. Me and my friends love to go out and get numbers from niggas, right? Because for us, it's for us. We just like, okay, yeah, bitch, we look the fuck good, like all that type of shit. You know what? That's just us as a
Now
friend.
your
But I can't
friend,
tell
are
you how
these
many
are straight women or these are other trans?
oh my
it both.
God. I just told
This
you it don't matter. It don't
No,
matter.
it
Either
does
one.
matter.
Okay,
Bullshit.
I'm gonna leave it with the trans girls. Trans girls. Yeah.
Okay, okay, all right. All right, trans
Yeah, I can
girls.
have my bitches pull up so y'all can see how we
I
be
tried
looking
to
in
get
the groups
my
together. But
so
listen, this is what I'm saying though. Like we
Bitch, you
get
play
numbers all
Rolling
the time
Ring.
from niggas. I can't tell you how many numbers I got from a nigga and like don't even be hitting him up because I just don't even be on it. I don't even I know I ain't gonna never do nothing with this nigga. I'm not telling him shit, so fuck him. Like you know what I'm saying? But we all look good, so niggas approach us on a daily basis. Huh?
But see, what I'm saying, that's a little crazy because there's like 10 of y'all, right? And like 7 of y'all are real women, like just real women. And then there's
We
3
all
of y'all
is.
that's like trans, right?
right, right.
And then y'all got all the work and all the shit and all the shit, right? That, that throw a nigga off.
Right, but what I'm saying, Wack, is right. So it really is. Most all trans girls know as far as safety. We already know that it's like dangerous to be a trans woman, right? Whether we like it or not, it is dangerous to be a trans woman because we
Yeah,
know, and it really got something. It's really nothing but niggas in their sexuality, to be completely frank, and their egos, right?
yeah.
This is why. This is why you. But I said that to say like we be in a group to say like like when we in a group like that, groups of niggas be walking up to us too. You know, like when they be with their
I
niggas, they
bet,
all
but
walk
it's
up to us.
7 of y'all that's real. Like, nigga don't
No, but
know.
I'm not even saying Whack. Listen, even if it's I usually go out with a group of like 4 or 5 girls, whether it be me and cis girls or me and trans girls. But I'm gonna use me and trans girls because as of lately, I've been going out with nothing but trans girls, and groups of niggas approach us every time we go out. Right. So this is what I'm saying. I can be by myself. I can vet a nigga, talk to him for a few seconds to see, okay, he ain't gonna do nothing. Like I can say, he'll be, damn baby girl, you so beautiful, all this other shit. Oh my God, thank you so much. You know I'm a trans girl, right? Like, or I tell him, you know I'm a TF
And
or
when you
something like
tell them
that.
that, what they
Let me
say,
tell
what
you
they
something.
usually say.
Let me wake it up to you because I actually love to get this point out all the time. Do you know most niggas is going whether y'all like it or not? 95% of them niggas is gonna be like, oh shit, okay, damn. I don't care.
Oh
Another
God.
Cap,
add two
That's
hold on,
cap.
wait a
That's
minute.
cap.
Hold
cap.
on. Listen. Add two whether y'all like it or not, I'm telling y'all, add 2 more percent to that, them niggas gonna be like, ooh. You got a pussy. You know what I'm saying? If you be like, not yet, them niggas would be like, oh damn, you pretty though, but I can't even fuck with that. And then you got the
I'm
other niggas, then you, huh?
I'm gonna
Then you
be
got the
real
other
with
niggas
you.
that
I'm gonna be real with
Whack,
you.
I live this. This is why I'm
No,
I
I'm
telling
gonna
want to
be
you.
hear
real
what
because
I'm
she
I've been
telling you,
looking
I
saying.
at a
live
lot of
this.
y'all profiles, even yours, right? The dead giveaway, and I say this to the straight men, the dead giveaway, right, is the fact that when they open their mouth, they trying too hard to sound like a woman.
Who
I
the
hear
fuck
that
is
shit.
doing that? I'm literally
But
not
that's not
trying to
that's
Hey,
not
talk
No,
about
for
women
women
real.
at
though.
Like
all.
even you, like
That's not
I'm
hey,
women
literally
Wack,
not
though.
hey,
trying to.
Wack,
I don't know.
and the
I
hands,
haven't had. I just
the
listen.
hands.
I have
I'm
more
literally not.
interaction
He
with them
said
on
the
this app.
hands.
I'm just like listening to Nyla. I can tell by her conversation how she talk. I can hear it. I
Hey,
can hear
Whack.
it real
Nyla,
simple.
you
Listen,
in here? Hey,
I'm
Nyla, you in
confused.
listen.
here
Like
capping
I'm
for
what you
sure.
No,
saying?
Nyla,
to be
because
honest, and
no,
you
for real.
can
Because
focus on
But
the
what
person
you saying, Wack? I'm confused.
now.
what I'm saying
It's
is,
like a man
okay,
can't
watch this.
disguise his cause.
Who? Let me see who's in here.
Oh
I'm in
my!
here.
Who's
That
on
little
the floor
squeaky
right
voice.
now? Miss O, say Wack, how you doing?
Not
Just say that.
today, oh my lord.
Just say Wack, how you doing?
Um,
Hey, Wax, how you doing?
Okay, now Nyla, say Wack, how you doing?
what the fuck, Wack? Hey, Wack, how you doing?
That what I'm
Not
What
trying
the
to
fuck?
good.
like.
Hey,
It's
Hey,
a,
Wack,
Nyla.
how you
it's
doing?
a,
Like, what the
it's
fuck,
a,
nigga? I'ma talk like
it.
myself. That was weird.
No,
Hey,
it's a
Nyla.
no. What I'm
I know
telling
what
you,
you mean.
it's a different kind of softness in a woman's
It's
voice.
like a
Sound like
cough, a
Medea.
When,
female's
Oh
Like the
my
cough.
when.
god, y'all
undertone
niggas
is
I'm
Look,
just
weird as
being
fuck.
it's
Like,
like a
real.
Say
female's
that.
I'm gonna be
cough.
honest. Like,
It's like a
I'm a
female's
that's
cough is
Wack.
different than a
I'm
male's
Wack,
cough.
but listen to
But
me, Wack.
but
I'm not
listen,
trying to
you
talk to you, Wack. You're not like I'm gonna be. You really not my type. So you ain't no nigga
Hey,
that like I
I
like
am
Nyla,
to
why?
glad.
talk
I
Hey,
to.
will hope
Nyla,
But
I'm
why
I'm
not
you?
just
your
saying.
type.
But hold
I'm
on though.
glad.
I
there you
already know
go.
I'm
I'm most
glad.
niggas type. You ain't even gotta tell me.
I'm
But this
glad
is
I'm
what I'm
not your
saying,
type.
Wack. You think I don't know how to talk to an I've been in a heated conversation all day. You think I don't know how to
No,
talk to
I
a
was
nigga that's approaching
asking.
me? Nigga, do
I,
you see how I look? You think a nigga is worried about that? Do you see
a
how I
voice.
look?
I will
A
hope a
nigga,
man is
I promise
motherfucking
you.
right.
I promise. Ain't no nigga ever walked up on me and said, "Hold on, whoa, you sound like a nigga." Ain't no. I
You done
I'm gonna
ran to the
tell
promise
you what.
wrong
I'm
you.
gonna tell
nigga.
you what a
On my
nigga worst
kids.
nightmare.
On my
Hey,
kids.
I'm
Ain't
gonna
no
Nyla,
tell
nigga
you
you in
what a
this
ever
nigga
bitch
walked up
worst
and
capping,
said no
bro.
shit
nightmare
You
like
is.
that.
This
lying.
real shit. This a
Ain't
hello.
no
nigga's
nigga
worst
ever walked
nightmare.
up on me and said no
For
shit
it to
like that.
be Nyla,
So
this a
that
nigga's worst nightmare. For it to be what y'all considered a great night,
Mm-mm.
and then the liquor come down in the morning, he sleep, and the motherfucker say, "What's for breakfast?" And then
ooh,
nigga
who
shit
the
getting
fuck?
got weird.
Nigga, whack.
Hey,
Oh my
And because
hey,
you
god.
didn't forgot that
what's
you
for
not in
breakfast?
character no more. Because Nyla, do you agree? Do you agree that you have to be in character to present yourself the way you present
Oh my
yourself?
God,
That's
Wax.
not
See,
your
this is
natural.
what's crazy, right?
I'm
There is
asking.
no in character. This, you know what that applies to? Cross dressers and drag queens. Them bitches is in characters. We live
You
this shit
is
every
too.
single day. You know what I'm
Don't be
saying? We are
disrespectful.
ourselves every day. Is what I'm trying to get you to understand. There is no character. Like I'm Nyla.
Hey, who?
Period. That's
So
that's
Nyla,
Like
you
it's
Period.
that
that's
telling me
Hey,
that
different
all I'm
Nyla,
hey,
trying to
wait,
though.
can
tell
I
Nyla,
you.
say
Like
I'm
something?
wait,
Nyla.
Nyla.
Ain't
yeah.
no
So
ain't
Nyla,
no
Morning and night
listen.
shift.
Wax.
wait, Nyla. So
This is
right
what
now, if
Wax.
a
I
motherfucker
cannot
said,
have.
Nyla, if a motherfucker
Um,
said, I got $1 million if you can talk to me at the drop of a dime and another voice, you couldn't do it?
What I mean, yeah, I can like impersonate voices. What the fuck are you talking about?
Bro,
Is you
Wack,
talking
she be
about
in
this
other
Because
deep
I
rooms.
can
voice?
She
only
Whack.
capping.
I promise
I
you,
can
this is
only
the
talk
deepest
to
my
you
voice
like
is get.
this.
Whack, listen, this is as deep as my motherfucking voice get, and it's literally
Cab,
because
you
I'm
know
up in
you
here yelling.
Man.
bullshit.
I promise
You
you.
know
I
what?
don't
I'm gonna
Boy, I
get
believe
you
do
you.
mad
promise
one day. It's
I got
gonna
a
you.
come out.
squeaky
I
voice. I don't
promise you.
believe you.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I know some hoes whose voice get real deep, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I always had a
Can we
feminine
hear
ass
your
voice.
original
Like,
voice? Can
period.
you talk in your
But you
original
know,
voice?
Girl,
can
I'm
we hear your
talking in my
regular
original
voice?
voice. Y'all want to
No,
hear me try to sound
no,
like a
like
quote
the
unquote
voice
How
girl?
you
God gave you.
doing?
Like I know you still got it
like
somewhere
Girl,
in
Medea.
this
you.
is the voice. What the
You was
fuck
in
is
another
this?
room
Is
talking like
my
a
voice.
man. So you lying. Stop
Naughty,
lying.
they annoying, but thank y'all for
Hold on,
letting me
no
know I sound pussy
disrespect.
though. But listen, this is what I'm saying. Like y'all, this is literally my voice. Like I'm not even
Nala, you
trying
know
to.
that ain't your
Like,
No,
voice.
for
oh
real.
my
You
God,
know
Wax,
what's crazy? I
listen,
never took
Wax.
you.
Oh
I
my
ain't
Hey
gonna do
God,
it.
Nyla,
Calm
I'm gonna
down.
be real.
Wax.
I never took you to be somebody that was scared to be every part of you. I thought you didn't give a
Oh,
fuck. Like I
listen,
don't give a fuck, but I
Wax,
see you a little
stop.
scared. So it's some
Listen,
boundaries. So we
listen
gonna
to
leave
me
it
for one
alone.
second.
Well, for
Listen
the
to me for
record,
one
Nyla's
second.
scared to keep it
Oh
real.
my God, Wack.
I'm
Oh
just
my
being
God.
No,
real.
Wack, Wack.
Just
I
listen.
Somebody blocked Naughty in here.
Wack. It seemed like
Who?
it.
Oh my
I'm
Somebody
God.
not like
blocked
Block
Naughty in here.
Naughty. Hold
y'all
on.
Wack.
cool,
Hold on.
Caitlyn
but
Jenner
they've
still
been
No.
talk
acting
like
like
a
a
Wait,
man.
team.
what? Naughty just in here?
Yes. Whoever
Somebody
got
blocked
Yeah.
Naughty
Sister
blocked,
Hey,
Nina.
take
hold on,
Naughty
hold on.
down.
One mic. One of you niggas done block Naughty because Naughty was probably gonna expose your ass. Now either leave the
Naughty was
room
just
or
in
drop
here,
the step
bro.
Oh, put him
down. Niggas
down.
got that person
Oh,
blocked.
Oh shit,
One of you
man.
niggas blocked it, seen was like, oh shit, and then
Why
blocked it.
why are they making it seem like
You
they
a
don't know who did
weirdo.
it? She could see who blocked
Hey, yeah,
herself.
Wack. Hey,
Yeah.
Wack. Hey, yeah,
Yeah,
hey, Wack, cause niggas be up in Naughty back channel. You feel me? Oh
Yo,
God.
now get
real
Naughty
shit.
back in
Bust
here,
him
Oh
bro.
out.
shit,
Naughty
y'all.
was the first one
Naughty was
in
the
Yeah,
here.
first
that's what I'm
Girl,
saying.
bro.
niggas
Yeah,
be
baby,
in
knock
all
yourself to
of
the
our back
goo.
channels. Do y'all not know that trans women is at the top of the fucking
Nah,
food
I know, cause
chain?
like
Bust
I
him
Hey,
follow
out.
you.
folks,
I
Bro,
Do
see
nigga.
you
y'all
be
what?
not
telling
know
niggas to
that?
make
Mass
Naughty a
cap.
big
Uh,
I
brother.
don't know that.
I didn't even
Mass cap.
know.
Straight men.
Hey, what? Can I ask a question on the
Y'all let her
platform?
say
Yeah,
anything.
go ahead.
All right, this is Lady Homie. Let me just ask you this question. Is there any point when you're, conversing with a man, whether you meet him at the club, at the grocery store, or wherever, is there anything in the back of your mind that's telling you that this might be dangerous if you're not letting him know what you are?
You asking me?
Yeah, because I just came from that other room and I kept asking y'all to bring me up and y'all wasn't trying to bring me up. And I remember Wack had
Oh, I
said,
wasn't mighty. I don't even know which room you talking
She
about.
wasn't modded.
okay, well, Wack has said, like, I think that y'all should be telling niggas what y'all are off the rip. And somebody else was like, no, I don't believe
So,
that.
so, homie,
I
let
don't
me
think
tell
we
you
should be
why,
telling them
right? Let
that.
me tell you why, right? For
Okay.
me, that's the point I was trying to make earlier. Nobody was letting me get out. It can actually be more dangerous when you do tell a nigga right then and there. I'm gonna be honest. I'd rather get a nigga number and then go home and then he feeling me and everything like that, especially if I'm feeling him too. And I'd be like, like I'm a TS, right? So that way, when that nigga get mad, he can punch walls and not punch me. Do
Oh
that make
yeah.
sense?
No, what they were
That do
saying
make
Do that
made
sense,
make
but
sense
sense?
some
though.
people,
That
some
makes
people
sense.
don't
No,
get
That's
it.
what
why.
they
What?
saying made sense. It was like a man's ego, even on the man
It.
approach them
Yes.
and they say, "Hey, what's up? My name is Brian or whatever." And he said, and they like, "Well, I'm transgender." You right? A nigga might get so mad, like how men get mad
Exactly.
when they ask you your name and
But why
number,
not just
start
say
calling
you're
you a
not
bunch of bitches.
interested?
Nigga might get
So,
But
mad
but
don't
wait, hold on,
dampen
wait,
and
wait. Let me
attack
get
him.
this real quick, right? I love that you just asked that because we asked the same thing. Why you can't just say you ain't with it? Why you can't just be like, don't get me wrong, a lot of niggas do that too. But like when you tell them off rip, but I'd rather do that. A nigga is more likely to do that when he by himself. If a nigga walk up on me and he is with a group of his niggas and I tell him I'm trans, that nigga gonna try to show his biggest masculine part of his body and try to do something to me.
Is it
That's just
because
how. And
he
then I
feel
live in
weird?
Florida.
Is
I
it
live in
because
Florida.
he
I attract a lot of niggas with wigs. That's all I gotta say. So
so
A
them niggas
lot of
when they
niggas
be up
will what?
with wigs and
with
gold teeth.
Them ugly ass jets in Florida. The ones that
No,
speak to
no,
women.
Wait,
but some nah,
wigs.
some of them be fine
I,
as
Wigs
I
is
fuck
the
thought
though.
she
big
was
old
talking about
dreads.
with
But some of
wig
them be
program.
sexy as fuck.
So
Wick,
can
But
I
that's
ask a
like
though,
dreads.
question?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
basically what
Kodak
I'm
stuff.
saying
Remember,
is these
Oh.
niggas be
I
like
don't
gutter
know.
as
Shout
fuck
out to
ass
my
niggas.
niggas at
Like
the office in my zones.
What's some
My
wigs?
niggas on the straight up and
yes,
up.
yes,
I
Nyla,
don't know what's going
That's
on.
fuck.
exactly. So what I'm
Nyla,
saying is like
Kodak
niggas,
black.
is it
yeah.
because
So
so is it because they be feeling like, oh, I was attracted to a trans woman, I feel fucked up, now I'm a socker in her face, like, cause
It's
he
like that too, but it's more so of damn, I was talking to a trans woman and my niggas just seen that shit too. So these
okay,
niggas finna get the clown of him. Damn, you talking to like these niggas in this room doing
yeah,
damn, you fucking we trying to talk to a nigga, woo, 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 all of that shit. Now this nigga mad as fuck and he gotta take it out on somebody. Who he gonna
okay,
take it out on?
right.
You see what I'm saying? So I'd rather just get the nigga number, yeah, move around. I don't give a fuck if I was dancing on him in the club or
But
whatever.
Nala,
Cause if I'm in
Nala,
the club
that's
shaking ass
violation
and a
though.
oh
nigga
yeah,
walk
that's
up
That's a
crazy.
violation though.
no, how
In
is
my
that?
That's
Hold
like
opinion.
on,
telling
wait a minute. How is it a violation if I'm in the club dancing with my friend, shaking my ass, and a nigga walk up behind me?
No boo,
I'm
no boo,
violating
no
him.
boo, no boo, no boo.
I'm
That's
gonna
not
be
what I'm
real.
saying.
I'm gonna be
I'm
real.
saying it's
Like
a
if I was in a
violation.
strip club
Hold
and
up, hold up.
I would have to go on at least a 72 hour
No,
just a rant with my woman if I found out I was sitting here admiring something that was a little different, I'd be like,
no, but at
oh
the end of
shit.
the day, I feel like it's a violation to even get his number.
Like, why
Yeah, that
would you
is
even
a
go that far? You're
Yeah.
spending
that's
too much
definitely a
time with them
violation.
already. It's
Oh
a
my
violation.
God.
I'd
How
rather
is
just
that a
walk away and say,
violation when he
I'm
pulling
not
up to me
interested.
asking me for my
Walk away
number?
from them.
He asking me for my
Why would you
number. You
entertain
know how
that
They
many
though?
think
times
you
I
a
gave that
female.
nigga the
That's
baby
why they
numbers and they
ask.
calling number in my
Yeah,
face?
that's why
Well,
they
hold
asking.
on,
Can
hold
Like,
I
I
on.
would
Let
just
her
walk
Hold on, real
away.
answer.
quick, real quick,
Wait,
real
We're
wait,
quick,
wait,
not
real
wait.
doing
quick.
the
That's
ganging
why they
up.
asked
Nurse
you.
Nikki,
Let me
regulate your
respond.
flow.
one mic?
Let me respond real quick. You know how many times I'm gonna be honest. I'm a bad bitch. I'm just saying it. I'm not finna walk up to no nigga and be like, damn daddy, you fine, let me get your number. No, this don't work like that. Niggas be walking up to me. Damn sweetheart, let me get your number. You know what I'm saying? That's how that shit works. I'm not going around
But it's
asking
a
no nigga for their
violation
number.
if you
All
get
right,
the
So
one
if
mic.
If
Can
you
number.
a
you
I
that
woman,
right.
answer
So
the
what
question?
am
So
I
basically,
supposed to
you
do? I
prayed,
can't
is
One
what
mic,
you
because y'all
saying.
about to get muted
girl
up.
listen.
All right,
Nurse
y'all.
Nikki, Nurse Nikki.
You
Hold
let
on,
niggas
Lady
pray
Harmony.
on
One
you.
mic. Like I said, everyone, one mic. Mute up, Lady Harmony, please. I'm trying to do a reset, and you have background. Thank you. All right, y'all. Welcome to the 100 ENT show on Clubhouse. Please follow the house on the top. Follow all your mods on stage. Please go ahead and share the room. I don't know why we're at 800 and we got 84 and we got almost 800 people in this room. That's crazy to me. I don't know if we should shut up the chat when you mods can make that decision, but we need to run up these shares. There's no way we almost got 800 people in this room and we only got 85 shares. Y'all is really like weird for that. So let's get those shares up, please. If y'all enjoying this content, we got Miss Nyla in here. We have who else? We had Nadia in here. If you
Get
got
not
her blocked,
back
please
up in
drop
here.
us. Who else we got in here? We got Sleepless in LA. We got Cocktails with Mika in here. We got who else? Well, whose clubs is in here? Shout out to all the clubs in the house.
Meet us at the
Australian.
black.
Homie gang.
Shout
And
out to all your clubs on the app. Thank y'all for pulling up. Let's continue this conversation.
let me interject real quick. Hey, we can't have no disrespect on the stage. Fellas, we not doing none of that. You know what I mean? This room is for everybody, like Wack has always emphasized, bro. Anybody can come here and have conversations and discussions, bro. So y'all gotta really chill out with all that, man. All that trolling and all that. You don't gotta do none of that, man. We having an adult conversation. If you're not mature enough to hear what everybody talking about, just leave. Let everybody else that may not have knowledge of these things gain some understanding and be able to converse. You know what I mean? Without all the extra shit. Moderators, you hear anybody unmuting their mic? Hey, you gotta, you know what I mean? Mute them up or, drop them down. If they disrespecting any of the women, the trans women, the gays, anybody, we not doing no disrespect. We all adults, and these are real conversations because we all got kids and family, you know what I mean, who may have already, lived this type of lifestyle or may consider it down the line. So, everybody should be tuning in and listening, man.
Can I say
Hey
something?
CEO though, I got a question for you though,
Can I
bro.
say Nala. something to not for in Nala's defense? I feel like that she shouldn't have to be like, oh, I'm a trans woman when somebody asking for her number. I think that's like ridiculous. Um, because what if the guy is actually interested once she tell him once she get home and start texting and be like, X, Y, and Z, and he'd be like, oh, cool. You know what I'm saying? Because if she would have said it in the beginning, what if she would have turned off a potential relationship? I don't think she should have to right then and there. I feel like as long as they disclose it
Grrr.
in like anytime, like how she says she does it, I think that is like great for both sides. It protects her, and she's giving the guy that is interested in her, a heads up, in the beginning before anything even transpires. So I think that's great how she's doing it.
Thank you so much. Somebody
Can I
understand and
say
understand.
something?
Do your shit, Nyla.
Oh my God,
Ow.
like I
Well, I
know what
didn't
I'm
think of
doing,
it.
y'all.
I just want to say something in response to that. Nala, I apologize if you took that
A heterosexual
any
man
other
Oh, look
way,
at
to
the
give his
because I
perspective,
didn't
y'all.
mean it like that. I'm not ignorant to it. I'm trying to learn from this conversation. So I definitely want to give you my apologies as a grown woman, and just tell you that I didn't mean no disrespect by that. I'm
Look
sorry.
at the